Good morning. Happy Monday. It's another week. We're starting the studio vlog. Benton is here with me in the studio. Say hi.
Hi.
Why are you making that face?
Because I'm happy.
Okay, anyway, yep, we're gonna go ahead and do some work. I got some orders to pack, so I'm gonna pack up those two that came in last night and this morning. So I'm gonna go ahead and do those. I just ordered some enamel pin samples from a vendor that I want to try out.
My best food is made.
My best food is made. Are you ready? I'll show you my lunch. Okay, so this is the delicious and nutritious lunch that Benton made me for this wonderful Monday afternoon. I know you're all jealous. Served it to me in the studio and everything. Woo!
It's for Mama.
It's for me. You got a big pumpkin? Yeah.
That's a good spot. Sit. Well, coming out the stairs up in the background, you go that high.
Yeah, come down one. There you go.
Perfect. There's more of those.
Sigh. Once again, I forgot to mirror the image before I pressed it. So now I have this really cute backwards bag. Maybe like I could market it as you can look in the mirror and it will flip the image. So whenever you look in the mirror, it'll be like, hello, gorgeous. All right, so this was the packaging that I came up with before, which is literally just patterned cardstock in both of these. Now I kind of wanted to put my own sort of thing on it, and so I tried with this one, printing out my own little header thing. I still used patterned cardstock in the back, but I think it looks pretty cute. The only thing is it did get fingerprints on it. I'm thinking that it might be better to just, because I literally printed this, it looks beautiful, but I printed it and that's a huge waste of ink. So I think honestly, I'm just gonna get some nice colored cardstock, or I'm sure I have some that I can just use for the top. And then I did mess up the back just slightly, so I'll have to edit that just because of where the punch is. I'll have to kind of smush things together a little bit more. Oh, and I just realized there's like a comma in the middle of Chesapeake. What in the world? I don't even know. But yeah, and then I put the sticker over that stupid made in China thing on the plastic bag. The bag, yeah, anyway. But I think that this looks really cute. I don't love the fact that there's like the typewriters on there, but it's the opposite. It's a double-sided cardstock. So it was what was on the other side of this black dot one. But I think they look pretty cute. I mean, I don't know. What do you think? This is my little ghosty one. But yeah, I was just wanting to test it out and kind of see what it would be like for displaying them at the craft show and just having inventory. I think I'm going to keep my inventory on this little pegboard for now and see what happens. I'm going to clear all this stuff off. There's like a ton of stuff on here. Oh, a lot of stuff. But yeah, I'm going to clear most of this stuff off eventually and store my inventory here because it seems like it's nice. You can kind of display things and it looks pretty. Anyway, yay. I got 2 orders between last night and this morning, so I'm going to go ahead and start figuring those ones out. I think some of the items I actually don't have any more of, so I'm going to have to go ahead and make new ones. There's a few sticker sets and then a mouse pad. And I need to package up 2 of the fidget toys as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that, and I'll take you along with me. All right, so we are going to be starting to paint the wall here. So I'm going to be moving all this stuff. There's so much stuff everywhere. But basically this whole wall is getting painted so we can get rid of the rainbow that I did horribly on the wall. And we're going to paint it a lighter color so that hopefully it brightens up the room a little bit more. And I'll share the color information if you guys are interested in that as well. I'm not sure, aside from the rainbow being gone, that you guys could even tell that the color has changed, but it is actually quite a big difference. Let's see. It's so dark that you can't really tell. Well, I mean, you kind of can, but so that's the original color. Why is my finger so blurry? That's the original color, and that's the new color. But in the daytime, like with natural light, it looks completely different. Obviously you can see this top one here is the new color. So you can see what a big difference it is. It's way lighter, like, and more bright. But yeah, I think it looks really nice. I think the color goes with the room super well. Yay! Okay, I'm working on swatches for my live that I'm doing on the Ranger website on Monday. I can't show you the colors because they're not out yet, but these are the older colors that are already available. So I'm going to be swatching everything, and I've got the new colors swatched as well. So I'm working on that now, and then I will also be making some card samples and things like that of ways to use glitter gels so that I have those ready for the live. And then we're also going to make some products or projects during the live as well. So if you want to do that, if you want to come hang out, make sure you follow Ranger Inc. over on Facebook, and I'll be live with them on Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern time. So come hang out with me. Okay, so we took Lisa's advice and cut the existing picture ledge that we had down to a smaller size that's larger than this one but smaller than the original size. We'll have to paint the edge, but I think it's a good size. I think it works out perfectly for the space, and we're gonna go ahead and get it up and see what it looks like. Okay, so I have just had a very long mouse making session, and this one's not perfect, but there's just the prototype. I designed this very simple backer card to go in the mouse pad bag things. You can see the borders aren't quite right. It's not quite the right size, but I think this is gonna work once I get the cuts right. But so basically what'll happen is it'll go inside the little bag. Let's see if I can get it in there. Maybe? Always with the one-handed. Here we go. Okay, so it's in, right? So we've got our little bag in there. Then we put our mouse pad in. Well, this one might be trickier. Oh, nope, goes in okay. All right, so we put that in there. So you normally can't see that, right? I thought it made it look a little more professional just to have some sort of printing on the bag. But then when you take the mouse pad out, it's like, oh, hi, hope your day's awesome. So it's like just a nice little message as kind of a little surprise for people. And then this will go on top and that will be the packaging. So that's for this color. I'm gonna do coordinating toppers for each of them. So I printed those out. I designed them in Photoshop and then I printed them just on different colored cardstocks to match. So I'm gonna go ahead and put those together and see what they look like for the different mouse pads that I've got so far. Also, while we're here, I had a few uh-ohs while making these, and some of them it's harder to tell, but some of them it's easy to tell. So this one is harder to tell. It has, oh gosh, where even is it? Right there, just like slightly on the side. You can hardly even tell, but it's a little bit of white showing there. It didn't quite get covered all the way. So that one is a second. This one, the colors are wrong. I'm not sure what happened, but it should look like that. And for some reason it looks like that. So that is a second. And then this one, unfortunately, I missed the whole corner here. I tried like, hey, well, what would happen if I use like a Sharpie or a marker just to see, because I thought maybe I'd have to throw it away anyway. It doesn't really work. So this one I probably will just have to get rid of or donate or something. But these ones, I think I might sell as seconds for like a steep discount, because it just pains me to throw them away, especially because this one's almost perfect. And then this one, it's just not the right colors. I don't know. I don't like it because the colors are weird looking, but yeah, I don't know. So I might have like maybe set my products aside that are defective and then do a seconds sale. I've heard people talking about that, but basically a second is just something that's not like a perfect product. And handmade doesn't have to be perfect, but if I'm selling it and it's the full price, like I want it to be for the way it's supposed to be. So if it's defective in some way, I might list it as a second and then sell them at a lower cost. I don't know. What do you guys think? I picked up some of these containers from IKEA that have like I'm storing my other papers in them, my printer papers, like my sticker paper and whatever, and they have a lid, so I like that. But basically I was looking for something similar to store, hello, my feet. They're very shiny. I was looking for something to store my cardstocks in that I'm using for printing, like the ones that need to be kept really nice. And I'm gonna try these out and see, because I don't want the edges of the papers to get bent, and I hope that if I have them in containers like this, it will keep them like in perfect condition, because the kids keep trying to steal them, and if I just lock them away in the cabinet, maybe I won't have this problem anymore. Let's see how they fit and if it works. Okay, so the first one I'm gonna try is the Hammer Mill. This is the paper that I'm using for like printing backing cards and miscellaneous other things that needs to be like slightly nicer quality, but doesn't have to be super thick. I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure it gets in here okay. Oh, there we go. Got a little stuck on the bottom there. All right, cool. It fits within the little, it has these little tabby thingies here, and I was worried that it might be a little too large, but it fits. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the rest in here. Boom. But this will help it because it will be laying flat, so I won't have to worry about it getting like bent or anything like that. It looks great. And I'll just label it, and then I can put the lid on, keeps the dust out, keeps it from getting damaged or messed up, and then I can just put it in the Besta unit over here, excuse my mess, over there, and it'll be good to go. Yay! Okay, I'm not sure if you can hear everyone in this house singing I Want to Wish You a Merry Christmas in October, but we'll just pretend that's not happening. I got my Amazon package today for these squeegees, right? I ordered these on Amazon. They're mint because of course they are. But so it's a squeegee. I actually didn't know there was going to be two, so that's cool. There's a squeegee, and then it comes with these felt pads also. Let's see, they're taped together, so let me get one of them out of here. Hold on. Ooh. Okay, so there's a little pad on the back. You can remove this, and it's got a sticky bit on it, and then you just fold it over, I think, like this. Like, anyway, so that it covers this part. But anyway, this is like a scraper similar to this, but it doesn't, it's supposed to like not scratch it when you, I haven't really had any problems with that, but I figured better safe than sorry because I don't want to waste my products. But you put the little felt thing on there, and then when you scrape the vinyl and stuff, it doesn't leave any scratch marks. So I thought that was cool and I wanted to try it. It was very inexpensive. Like I think maybe like $6 or something. So yeah, I don't know. I figured I would try it and see how I like it. Yay! I made some labels to go on the back of my samples for the glitter gel swatches that I've been doing. So I'm going to go ahead and put these on the backs of these so that I know which colors are which, and that way I can have my swatches easily accessible and always know which ones I'm looking at. Okay, I'm taking a break from my swatching so that I can look at my new package that just arrived. It's from Wizard Pins. This is a sample of each of the types of enamel pins that they offer on their website. So I had to pay for it, but I wanted to see what they looked like before I decided whether or not I wanted to order. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it up and see how I think I feel about them, I guess. I think I wanted to go for the soft enamel option. Hold on. Okay, so these are the different options. So there's soft enamel, die struck antique, photo dome. So that one is kind of like a glossy whatever over the top. This one is black dye. Hard enamel. So this is similar to the soft enamel, except it's mostly flat, it looks like. I don't really know exactly what the differences are. And then there's sandblast polish. I think if I were ordering pins, I would probably be going with the soft enamel. Let me take it off the backer here and see what it feels like. These little backer cards are really nice. Ooh, it's sturdy. Hold on. Did you hear that noise when it dropped? Excuse the glitter on my fingers. Okay, so this, it's like slightly blurry. There we go. This is the enamel pin. So you would get to choose your own colors and your own design, of course. Can we get it to focus? It's shiny, so it has a hard time. This seems to be the good distance. Anyway, it has a purple hat, and then you just pick your outline color. And I think you can have multiple colors. Like here, they've got purple and white. So yeah, I don't know. It's a little pricey. So I might have to try to like maybe do some sort of like Kickstarter or something like that if I want to go ahead with enamel pins, just so I can make sure that I am able to fund it. But I don't know. I'll look into that and see. Anyway, super cute though. I really like them. Okay, so I got all of my mouse pads like hung up and stuff, and then I thought I have this little tab punch and a tag punch for the packaging holder thingy, and I thought, what if I just like made little backer card things for the stickers to attach to so they could also be hung up on my pegboard and whatever. I don't know, an idea maybe? I'm not sure how I feel about it, but it's kind of cool. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it worth doing that, or should I just keep them individually stored? The reason I was thinking about doing this is because for the craft show, it's so hard to figure out how to store stuff like this, or like how to display it so that people can actually see it. And I don't know, I thought that might be a kind of a cool way to do it. I don't know. All right, that is it for me this week. I need to edit this video and I'm a little delayed. It's late on Sunday afternoon, evening right now. I've had some lunch with a friend and we're hanging out. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to edit this video really quick and get it out for you all. I hope you enjoyed spending some time with me this week. We had a new patron this week as well. Brittany, welcome. I'm so excited to have you. So now we have 5 patrons over on Patreon and I can't even, I'm just, so next week we're gonna have our Patreon live stream for tier 4 and I'm so excited. Everything is just kind of like coming together. Things are just really exciting right now. I hope you enjoyed it again. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.